Welcome back to another episode of Triple Threat Wrestling. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you see whenever we drop new videos. Today, we have to talk about what happened at Saturday night's main event. Um, I don't get it. I don't know what we're doing here, WWE. You gotta break it down for me. Put in the comments what you thought of the PLE, but we're about to go through it match by match. And at the end of it, I'm gonna ask you again to put it in the comments, see if you agreed with my thoughts or if I was just out of left field here and have no idea what I'm talking about. So I take all criticism. Anyway, let's get into it. The first match was the triple threat between Dominik Mysterio, Penta, and Rusev for the Intercontinental Championship. This was a very good match. It was very good with the pacing. I love how Dom tried to cheat to win by throwing the chair at Rusev, but it's like there's no DQs in this match. So the ref's like, well, go ahead. He just gets pummeled with the chair. That's great. I love this heel character that Dominik is doing. It is fantastic. I also thought Penta and Rusev had a lot of good spots. Maybe they're going toward a feud together so Dominik can move on to maybe a John Cena match. I'm not sure. But I don't think so because there was a 16-man tournament announced, and I don't think Dom is going to have a match and be in that tournament. So I don't know what they're going to do here. We'll find out for sure, though. Again, it was a very good match. I do like Dominik going over. I think there's a lot more story to tell with him as the IC champion and this character that he's doing. We still have to have a dissension of the Judgment Day. Maybe this culminates with Finn Balor versus Dominik Mysterio. I don't know, but overall, it was a very good match. I thought that it was the second best match of the night just based on storytelling and what happened. So yeah, I would give this match a very high score. I thought that it did very well. It accomplished what it needed to. The only thing it didn't do is give the kid in the front row new underwear because Rusev scared the shit out of him. But other than that, I mean, it could have happened on a Raw, but I think it deserved its place on the Saturday night's main event, and I thought it was very good. So moving on. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Obviously, there's the knee issue that she had that gives her the out for losing. Hopefully, she takes a little bit of time off here. Like I said in the prediction video, revamp a little bit, get a little bit more depth to that character because for me, at least, it's a little flat. She's still great in the ring. I like Tiffy time. I just want a little more. I don't know what that more is, and I hope they can figure that out. But it's just for me, it's lacking something. But it's the match of the night for me because the story they told was Jade being a badass. Yeah, there was this knee injury, but Jade looked really good. She looked really good here. That scar on her eyebrow, maybe she gets that fixed later on, but it really makes her look like a badass now. Before she did look like a badass, but now she looks more so like that. So I thought she did amazing in this match. She definitely deserves to hold it this time with the character change, the championship. So there's a lot more we could play with here. Bianca will come back at some point. A lot of good feuds to be had. So Jade Cargill is that monster heel champion. That is what SmackDown needed. Nia Jax was kind of like that, but not to the extent of Jade Cargill. So for me, storytelling wise in the ring and what they told and how it happened, what it needed to be, this is the match of the night for me. Oh, and let's talk about Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre with the stupid stipulation of let's take the championship advantages away when you're the champion. I mean, that's always been the case. So why is it a story now like, oh, this whole contract is rigged in his favor? Every championship you've ever had, Drew, has those advantages. So, I mean, whatever. I know what they were trying to accomplish to get to this match, but it fumbled for me because Cody won again, and he cheated because he DDT Drew on the title. And I know what people are going to say. Well, Drew is going to hit him first with the title, and blah blah blah. Drew's a heel though; he's supposed to want to do that. Cody is supposed to. I think the story here is keep your calm. So if you can't keep your calm, you DDT him on the title, you throw it out, and you win that way. And the biggest thing I have with this, the biggest issue, Triple H tweets after this. He says Cody Rhodes showing why he's the true quarterback won and praising him that, oh, he won again. He won by going against the stipulation of the match. If he did that, he would have lost the title to Drew McIntyre. He just did it with the ref down. So if you're the true quarterback one, you don't need a DDT Drew McIntyre on a title. You need to win the way you should win. You beat Roman Reigns with 3 crossroads, but you can't do the same thing to Drew. Drew isn't on Roman's level, right? That's at least what WWE wants to tell you. And by the way, Drew is the MVP of 2025. Everything they told him to do, he's done it. Okay, we need you to go out and face Jelly Roll. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, we need you to lose against Damian Priest in that feud, by the way. All right, I'll do that. Well, you're going to get a match against Cody. Oh, really? That's great. I'm going to win. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not going to win. Like, this is stupid. And then what? This prolongs the feud. A third Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes match in this stretch. I just don't get it. Just give Drew the title. Cody can recuperate from it. He can rebound. Just give Drew the title. Do something unexpected, WWE. In the main event scene, you've been doing, I made a video, you're doing great strides with Ilya coming back. Oh, he won the US title. That's a crazy change. And these different changes, do it in the main event scene. I would have never saw Drew winning coming. I wanted it, but I wouldn't have seen it coming. And I would have praised you guys on this reaction video. It didn't happen. Cody won. This was a big fail for me. I didn't like it at all. And then your main event, CM Punk versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. Jey Uso didn't care in this match. He phoned it in. I'm just not a fan of how this match went. I think Jey Uso has had decent matches before. He's never been great in the ring. I've always said this. Like, he's an entrance. I'm glad he had a chance to hold a world title based on his longevity, and he put in work. Is that, just more than an entrance, right? I never liked him choking out Gunther to win the title. I didn't like a lot of the reign. I mean, I know a lot of that's WWE's fault, but this is a match where you need to bring it and show why you're main event Jey Uso. I didn't get that from him. I just felt like going through the motions, and then not only did he phone it in, but afterward he tweeted with a middle finger and said, "Y'all win." Pretty much saying, you guys have been hating on me on Twitter, Instagram, all this stuff online. Y'all win. You want to hate on me? Y'all win. And it's like, so did you phone it in because they win? You weren't going to win the title? I didn't like CM Punk winning either, because now it hurts Jey Uso's whole storyline with the Roman thing. Like I said, this whole thing was booked in a way that it just don't make sense for anybody. It should have been someone else besides Jey Uso in this match for Punk's win to feel legit enough, because now I feel like Punk's is going to drop it to Breaker at like War Games. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I know that Jey Uso, he should never be in this picture again, at least for a long time. You're with Jimmy, do the whole storyline, fix their issues, have them win the World Tag Team Championships. That's like your safe bet. You like to go with your safe bets, WWE. Keep Jey with Jimmy and win the tag titles, and forget this mess from now on, because Jey Uso is too winded after he comes to the ring from running it back and doing his entrance, and his promos are weak. I don't like them. Anytime he says something good and he forgets his line, it goes 4 letters, 1 word, yeet. I don't care. I don't care enough. So Punk won. I'm glad to see him with the title. I just am fearful for when and how long he's going to hold this title and when he's going to get lost to. So I think this was the biggest miss for me tonight, just based on I don't know where we're going. And hopefully I'm wrong and I get proved wrong on Raw tomorrow and they show me that something else is happening storyline wise. But as it sits, I'm just not invested. So there we have it. Saturday night's main event. Quick little recap. Jade Cargill was a match of the night. I never thought I'd say that. No, at least for the time being, I thought she'd get better as the years go on. But yeah, she's match of the night for me this time. The story was good. Everything was good. Dominik had a good match with Penta and Rusev. But again, the 2 biggest matches, the 2 title matches, just were a miss for me. So drop it in the comments if I'm wrong, if I'm an idiot, put whatever down there. I love talking to you guys. So if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. We drop videos all the time for your viewing pleasure, and we'll see you on the next one.